yes, the narcissist will disappoint the kids. Yes, they're not going to come through with what they promise they're going to do. Yes, they're going to skip on that event that they promised they're going to show up to. Yes, they're not going to buy that present that they said they were going to buy for the kids. Question is now, how do you deal with this when you fully understand that these people do more talking than doing? Hi guys, welcome to Go Parenting with Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload more videos. When you start co-parenting with a narcissist, you will realize that you should not give them the benefit of the doubt. You understand that pretty quickly. Having lived with them and now you're co-parenting with them, that you do not give them, there's no benefit of the doubt for you to give anymore. Things are clear. Things are really clear of which direction they're coming from. So once you understand you're not going to give them any more benefit of the doubt, you realize that your expectation, it means your expectation is less where these people are concerned. You do not expect them to be logical. You don't seek logic where it doesn't exist. So you know which direction they are coming from, where it concerns you or where it concerns the kids. So yes, they definitely will disappoint the kids, because when talking about loving somebody and showing love are two different things, and you realize that the narcissist will fail each and every single time. So the question, like I said, is how do you deal with this when this eventually happens? Now, if you stop giving benefit of the doubt to these people and your expectations are low, then you see that how you handle this is, first of all, by you not internalizing anything that happens. You don't agonize over them disappointing the kids. You don't agonize over them not showing up, because you already know they're not going to show up. You already know that the chances are high that this is going to happen. So you don't spend time trying to be angry about it or sad about the fact that they didn't show up, because you are not expecting them to do much. You don't give any benefit of the doubt. So you swallow whatever, take whatever they throw out there with a grain of salt, because you know what you're dealing with. Another thing is, you should always, because like I said, when you understand the expectation is low and no benefit of the doubt given to these people, then you know you have a plan B. Not only do you have a plan B while they're planning whatever they're planning, you also have a plan to for the kids as well. This is you preparing the kids. Not only you having a plan B, you actually prepare the kids in an event that the narcissist will not come through. You prepare the kids ahead of time. So you have a plan B where, for example, they're supposed to take them to the amusement park on Tuesday, and you for sure know, based on history, that chances are that's not going to happen. Now your kids are excited. They're looking forward to this Tuesday trip and everything. So in your mind, you on your own already should have a plan of, this is not going to happen. If this does not happen, what am I going to do in case the kids need to do something else to distract the kids so that they don't dwell on this disappointment? So it's like, okay, in your mind, that they're not going to go to an amusement park. So you figured, okay, I'm just going to go to this water park or whatever on the other side of town, something like that. And you actually present this to the kids as well. Okay, in case your mom doesn't show up for this to take you guys, you guys, we can also do this, so that way when eventually they don't show up, like they they won't show up, you immediately switch to plan B, and you switch to plan B, and at the same time you already have the kids prepared that of what you guys are going to do next. If the narcissist promised to buy this and that or whatever it is, and of course, if this is something maybe they need for some program in school or something like that, you already have in the back of your mind that eventually you might end up buying whatever that is, or you have alternative or what you're going to use to supplement for that. But you have that plan, and at the same time prepare the children of, in an event of this, we can do this. So you guys have a backup plan, so that when this disappointment eventually comes through, like majority of the time that it does, you switch to the next plan. And of course, this of course on you are expecting it, so you're not really feeling bad about it. But by you preparing the kids ahead of time of switching plans really quick, helps them deal with this, because that way they don't dwell on the disappointment. Oh, they didn't that didn't show up again like he said he was going to do, because guess what, you guys are busy doing what you're doing for plan B. So as time goes on, like we know kids do, they will eventually not learn not to rely on whatever it is, just like you, on whatever the narcissist is saying. So that as time goes on, as the older they get, they are less disappointed, they are less angry about it, they don't dwell on it that much. So they know to expect less from the narcissist because they're not reliable. But that's not what you're going to sit down and tell the kids, because they eventually see it. But what you will do is, first of all, you don't agonize over it. You don't internalize what's going on, because you already know what time it is with these people. At the same time, you have your plan B. Not only do you have your plan B, you prepare the children for the plan B, so that immediately this disappointment comes through, you are switching, because it will definitely happen. So guys, that's what I kind of wanted to remind everybody. Keep expectations low when it comes to these people. They will disappoint the kids. Yes, expect that they will disappoint the kids. That is definitely a given. Is as predictable at the days of the week. That's definitely going to happen. But you make sure that your mind is in order to be able to, deal with what just happened and switch to the next plan and prepare the kids ahead of time in the event that this obviously would, happen. All right, guys, take care.